Alright, well I've got tea on now. I'm a bit late actually because it turned out to be hot today and I didn't want to get the fire going a bit earlier because it was too hot. Around 6 o'clock it was still 28 degrees. Anyway, what I've got here, I've got a damper in the billy, the small billy, and over here I've got 2 potatoes and a carrot wrapped in foil that I'm baking, so that's going to be nice. And you might notice that it's fairly light around this campsite. I'm at the campsite up the track from where I was when I showed you the gear in the car, the one where I slept in the car. I'm at that campsite, and why it's so light is because I've got the LED round light on. You saw that before, and now you can see it in operation, and that's the kind of light that it gives out. You can see there I've got the headlamp hanging over the chair, and I'm in the tent. I'll just turn this light around so you can see the tent there. If you remember, I had the car parked here with the tarp over it, and I've got the tent over on one side there, and I've got the car just parked. I've backed it in towards that tree to keep the lead out of the way. From where I'm walking you can see I've got it plugged into the Anderson plug down there, and yeah, it gives out good light, this round LED light. 27 watts, 8 LEDs. I've just put tea on actually, so I'm going to have to wait about half an hour before that's ready. I've got a pork sausage I'm going to cook for tea to have with it. Well, this looks good. 2 nice baked potatoes. Oh yes. Sour cream. Gotta have sour cream on the baked potatoes. And some on the carrot. Did up some onions as well, fried some onions. And some pepper. What's wrong with this? And a bit of barbecue sauce. Will do. And a nice little damper, sounding hollow. Yep, that's okay. That's good. Very nice. Yummy. Well, I've done the washing up. Tea was very nice. Everything was cooked to perfection. Yeah. Like I said, done the washing up. Had to scrub up myself. I did that earlier. It's just after 10 o'clock Sunday night. and it's still 18 degrees. Right, it's about 5 to 7 Monday morning, and the sun's just poking through the trees there. Just had a look, it's about 13 degrees, so it's not exactly cold, but I do have the fire going, as you do. I'm just back in camp, and I'm just going to make a cup of tea. And this is the Primus 2-burner stove that I brought out with me. I've had this for a long time. I had it before I even came to Victoria in '99. Got it hooked up to the new 3 kilo gas bottle. So we'll turn that on, get this fired up, and make a nice cup of tea. I'm just having a bit of lunch now. I've got some cup of soup here, with pepper steak and mushroom with croutons. There's a crouton there. And that's the last of the damper that I made last night. That's all that's left. I had a big gut of it at breakfast time. I think I'm going to have to make a couple of flatbreads to have for tea tonight, because I can quite easily see that disappearing with that. In bushcrafting circles and also survival technique circles, there's a saying, 2 is 1, 1 is none. And that saying is applying here now. I've got 2 burners on the stove, but for some strange reason, this one here, something's gone wrong in the knob, or behind the knob, and it's not allowing the gas from the gas bottle to the burner. It's not working. It was working at lunchtime when I boiled the billy to make me a cup of soup, but it's not working now for some strange reason. As they say, 2 is 1, 1 is none. I've got 2, 1's broken, I've still got 1. If you only got 1 and that one breaks, you've got none. I do have the liquid fuel stoves in the car, the Coleman single burner and the Primus Omni-Fuel. I've got them in the car still, so I could use one of them to cook my meat up, but I don't think I'll bother. I haven't decided what I'm having yet. I've got a choice of either having another sausage tonight, a pork sausage, or a lamb chop. But yeah, this is over 20 years old, this stove. You've got to expect things to go wrong with something that age. I'll see if I can maybe fix it at home during the week, and if not, I'll just have to go buy a new stove. Okay, I'm getting there. A sausage, got carrots, snow peas, broccoli, and 2 flatbreads that I made up before. Sort of worked out okay. So even though I lost the burner, it's Got to try and keep the flies away now.